I hate filming solo. From trying to put the camera in weird spots, to holding it in one hand, to using a tripod in ways it just shouldn't be used. So what in the world is this thing in front of me? Well, let's open this and find out. I was surprised to see just how light this slider is. Now, how do I use this thing? Step 1, read the manual. Nah, let's just turn it on. I am pretty surprised how easy this is to use. All the buttons are right there on the slider. First button is to start and stop the movement. The second one changes if you want a single slide or to loop the movement. The third button sets your beginning and end points for the movement. I think one of the coolest things I found though on this slider is the speed dial functionality. It lets you control the speed of the slide right at your fingertips. You can set it as fast as 2 inches per second all the way down to 1 millimeter per second. I know it's moving really stupid slow, but I swear it's moving. It's snail slow, but I think the only thing I would set it that slow for is a time lapse. But can it hold the weight? But how about the vertical shot? So far so good, but what about those expensive art shots that you see being used? Yeah, it does that too with just the push of a knob. This actually keeps the subject the center of attention while orbiting around it. Try doing that handheld. Doing this vertically also provides such dynamic movement that would have otherwise had to be locked off due to shooting solo. It's a great way to reveal new information to the viewers. One of the subtle differences I noticed were the line markings for the rail system when moving it from arc mode back to the moving in straight line. Keeping the subject in the center is so crucial when it comes to sliders. Now when it comes to the power, there are two options. You can use the DC option, and also a battery option that takes Sony L-series batteries, which allows you to fire it up no matter where you are. What also is pretty nice about the slider is that it comes with an app. It lets you control everything with just the click of a button, but also has minimal inputs so as not to get confused. But there's probably one thing that you do want to know. Is it reliable? This unit claims to have a mechanical dual access and brushless motors. None of that really matters unless the shots taken are actually usable. After all, I can't add VFX to the shots if they are not shot the same way. To test this, I decided to take 5 shots of the same scene to see just how repeatable the shots are. I played all 5 shots at the same time just to show you how precise the movement actually is. Wait, so there are no cons to this? Well, is anything ever perfect? Why does it sound like the knob is going to fall out when adjusting the rail control feature? Also, good thing I have longer fingers to reach the locking mechanism for the rail. Otherwise, I sense some pliers in your future. Now, there is also this little thing that happens when you stop a slider on an incline. It just keeps going. It's not the end of the world, but if you were trying to fix something and resume the shot, you will need to start over. Another thing happens when the head moves back and forth. Sometimes it's a smooth stop, other times it's abrupt and jerks the other direction when it hits the end of the loop. Another annoyance is if you have the bigger batteries and you are looping the whole rail, your camera will hit the battery, or you will have to set A and B points to make sure it doesn't happen. But are these issues enough to return it? Coming in at just $319 and compared to other sliders in the market, I would say this easy-to-use compact slider, no mandatory app to be able to use it. It's like having a second person in the room that makes all the shots that much more dynamic, fluid, and just downright easy. Should you get it? If you're anything like me and you love new gear, you want the best deal with the most bang for your buck, this is a steal, especially if you're by yourself. It's the literal do-all slider. Is it for everyone? No. Can anyone use it? Absolutely. Making every dollar, every shot, and every minute count. Does it make a difference? For me, 100%. For you? Well, you decide.